Have you ever felt like doing what God tells you to do comes with a price? Like obedience is making you lose something, maybe a relationship, a job, or even your peace. Sometimes following God feels painful, and deep down you may wonder, why does this hurt so much if I'm doing the right thing? But I want to remind you today, obedience may hurt for a moment, but it always leads to God's blessing. The truth is, saying yes to God often means saying no to the things we're used to, the people we care about, or the life we planned. Maybe God is asking you to walk away from something that feels good, but isn't good for your soul, and you're afraid because it feels like you're giving up everything. Abraham knew that feeling. In Genesis 22, God told him to offer his son Isaac as a sacrifice, the very son God had promised him after years of waiting. Abraham must have been heartbroken, but still he obeyed. He trusted that God had a reason, even when it made no sense. And just when Abraham lifted the knife, God stopped him and provided a ram instead. Abraham called that place, "The Lord will provide." Maybe you're in your own hard place right now and it feels like obedience is tearing you apart. But could it be the place where God is about to provide for you? Jesus understands that pain too. In Luke 22:42, he prayed in the garden, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." Jesus knew the cross was coming. He felt the weight of it. And still he chose to obey, not because it was easy, but because he trusted his Father's will. That's what obedience really is, not understanding everything, but trusting that God sees more than we do, and he always has a purpose. Maybe right now your obedience is costing you sleep, relationships, or comfort. But let me tell you, God sees every tear, every choice, and every quiet yes. He never forgets your faithfulness. The pain you feel now is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of something beautiful. Abraham received the blessing. Jesus rose in victory. And you're next in line. Your obedience is unlocking something greater than you can imagine. So don't give up. Don't go back to what God called you out of. Your breakthrough is coming. Stay faithful even when it hurts. If this message spoke to you, type Amen in the comments and declare, "Lord, not my will, but yours be done." And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them. Remember, obedience may feel costly now, but it always leads to blessing in the end.